Tonight I'm making fairy wings. You will need 4 pink balloons to make fairy wings and a willing victim. So to start off you need 2 inflated balloons of whatever colour you choose with about 3 inches in the ends, because these are just going to go around either arm. So if you've got a little kid, then probably a little bit more, because you don't really want excess balloon, because you want to just be able to tie the ends together. You don't want to have to pop something when it's so close to a person's head. So all you do is get your first balloon under the person's arm, and then you could either twist it or tie it. I'm going to tie it, but if you wanted to twist, you could. So twist that off, you've got one on their arm. The second one, same thing. Under their arm and twist it around. I haven't had one of these pop doing this, there's nothing twisty with it. If you were twisting, maybe you would pop it, I don't know, with your nails. Alright, now the next one, you need 2 almost inflated right to the end pink balloons. These are going to be the wings. All you do is take the first one, bring it down at the bottom, you twist it. Okay, that is going to go there. Now, you want these to not fall off, so you join them using those 2 ends. Okay, and which is another reason that you need to leave them with some air in them, so that the wings stay on the person without coming off, and also so that you can tie this together on their back. Okay, so we get our wings. There's the back. Get our wings, and we tie them around here. There's our first. If you want, you can sort of attach this, so twist this into here. That way it kind of hides the little niggly bits. Just bend back a bit. So you can't see that it's got some loose bits underneath it now, because it's got those 2 bulbly bits. And then you do the same with the other. So you get it under the end. Do a pinch and twist, just a little one. Not much needed. And again, you just want to use the ends to tie it around. And adjust them. And then you have a fairy. Spin around for me. Okay, one fairy. Okay, so if you wanted your wings to not be the round shape, if you wanted them to be have a bit of a bend in them, all you have to do is twist it into that shape, like so. And then they would have 2 fairy wings on either side. Like so. Can you just bend down a bit? And then lean back. So you can have it so that you had 4 wings instead of 2, which would be more lifelike for a fairy. But the problem is with that it's not as much of a show, and kids seem to like that they have these enormous things attached to them. Now, if they want to take them off, it's really easy. Rich, could you just slip that off yourself? I'm not taking it off here. Yeah, really, really easy. So don't do them so loose that they're not going to stay on, because that's how easy they come off, and easy to be put back on again. Sort of just like putting on a backpack. This one here. maybe with a little bit of assistance. But relatively easy, and there you have some wings.